Hello, my name is Joseph Robert Johnson, and scrape my head at the old Slick City. If anybody's been there, it's a pretty nice place. And what it is a bunch of slides, and everybody's here. You can't even get into the place; it's so packed because everybody's after the ability to be able to chase down the wee for whatever they may think is fun. And it's nice to go wee because it's wee. And what is it? What makes it so fun? I know that the little girl, Caladoria, she got to the top of the slide. She went down. Then she hit, and she was looking like she didn't know what happened, or she was. Some people would say scared. I don't like to bring it there, but yeah, she was scared to say the least. She was crying. She said she didn't like it. But what was it that she didn't like? But then after that, I don't really know what this means, but I know that she was good. She didn't want to ride any more slides. Matter of fact, she just didn't want to talk to anybody. She walked back and forth, and she stopped talking. She's just running around the place now, ignoring everybody. But I'm gonna let her, do her thing. Whatever. Enough about that. I don't know. I mean, some things are in there, some things ain't. But I know that this action park, Slick City, is a cheap way to get the ability to be able to clear your thoughts for a second. Just to just a slide. And it's a nice, I see the people that go down and they look like they're not thinking about a lot of different things. And when I go down, it's kind of, I don't think about things either. And it's nice not to think about things. And that's what the slide gives you. And it's an action park. So what I'm saying, when I learned how to listen to whatever gets me on the slide, and that's whatever comes to mind, they slide me right into Caladora's I don't know. And it kind of gives me that feeling of crying because I didn't know what just happened because I was listening. And listening is fast, and it's hard to explain how to listen to something going that fast because it's something you do not know because it's in I went to your thinking there. Sorry. So when I'm talking about chasing down something that you do not know, I can't talk about that because I'm not. As soon as I begin to talk about what I'm thinking about, is as soon as I'm done sliding. And the ability to be able to let my thinking slide or chase down something that ain't that easy to chase, it's like it's wee unless you don't know how to slide. Like Caladora didn't know how to slide. She was unsure of what was going on, and then she slid and she was in the I don't know, and she didn't like it because she didn't know it. And when you don't know things and you want to blah 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 blah. When I know that I get to a point of letting water out of my head, it's because I didn't know and I was trying to know. Sorry. I'm trying to get to something with these words without giving you too many words. And basically, I'm talking to myself. Well, it's just me in the car. Sorry. Joseph Johnson. I'm talking to Joseph Robert Johnson. It's me. Hello, Joey. I know. Self-talk. Obviously. That's it. Shut up, Joey. Stop joking. Shut. So, how do you slide? I can't say that. So when I am listening, when I'm walking, when I'm doing whatever it is I'm doing, I gotta get to. If I'm not at the top of the fucking thing, getting ready to go down the slide, then I am not at my spot I want to be at to be able to see. Or I want to be ready to be able to slide. And for me to be ready to be able to slide, I got to clear my thinking. I got to be ready to go. Because when something comes by that makes you want to go, I got to be able to slide after it. And if I'm on the ground, how am I going to slide? If I'm thinking about a bunch of different shit, I'm not ready to go down the slide. I'm not sliding. Like I'm not talking about what I'm not doing, but if I were to call we listening louder, it's you got to be ready to listen and what you're listening for. And that's all I'm trying to get at now. Because going down the slide is what everybody's here for. And it's nice. And it's nice to be able to be okay with sliding or listening to something you don't understand without getting distracted by the fact you don't understand. Being able to slide through your thinking, be able to slide through things, be able to go, be able to check, be able to be free of all the shit that you're thinking about. I can't think about you. To be able to just be on the slide, we in that moment there, all the time, without even have to say we. It's nice. And it's super nice. And I can get people on the slide with the words I use. Like, ooh, that's nice, goosebumps, feelings, this and that. But it's not getting people to be able to slide on their own. And that's what I want to be able to do. I want to be able to keep people in between the slide, in between the words, in between the fact of understanding somebody and not.